How are these guys going to top what we just saw, the junior finals? Savannah Easton beep holding up the trophy at the end in a tight finish against Jordan Helfrey. It was Hill, and it was a break and run to win it. Now we're going to move on. This is a semifinals match. Sam Henderson and Tyler Styer. Of course, we know Sam won the shootout. It was a very tough field. He played amazing. He earned his win there, but he's going to have to do it again. And I'll tell you a little secret. I don't go into story time a whole lot, but Sam Henderson was on the podcast with me, and I asked him, I said, who is your favorite opponent? And he said, well, my favorite opponent is Tyler Styer, and I've never beaten him. So that sets up the storyline. Can Sam Henderson overcome the baby-faced assassin Tyler Styer and not only break the streak, but also guarantee himself a spot in the finals? Stephen Wyatt, Tony Holgate in the commentary booth. It's been all fireworks, Tony, and we're in for some more here.
Yeah, Sam Henderson, the shootout champion of Friday night. He's having a good weekend. He wants to try and add the Arizona Open to his shootout title. And like you say, he has a great big wall in his way in the form of Tyler Styer.
Yeah, Tyler, probably one of the players who prepares the best. He is no stranger to competition. He's been in the biggest events, on the biggest stages, including this one. He was a runner-up to Chris Melling in the inaugural Ultimate Pool USA event.
Yeah, watch that.
And what a final that was. A true masterclass. And I think we're in for some more here, as Sam Henderson has begun to figure out how to run this rack. He's set it in motion. He's just got to execute it. I think we're going to see him come across the table here for the 14. May have to change course here.
Good shot.
Well, he can he still see the 14? I think he can.
Yeah, but I think you can just play the 15 and just come down behind the one ball. If you can just get the weight right.
Yeah, and we're going to see this here. Just needs to get a shot on the 14. Don't get behind the 1. He's good.
Yeah.
Solid start here by Sam Rhino Henderson.
Just pop this 14 down there. Bring the cue ball back a couple of inches. 8 ball top left.
Yeah, I do like this. And again, one of these guys is going to be in the finals of the Arizona Open.
So what we're going to get next then, we're going to get the Joe Prince game next probably.
Yeah, and Joe's on. He really is. He has been for 6 months now.
Well, he's dug himself out of a hole. I mean, we got here at the start of the weekend and he was losing to everybody out there.
Yeah, I think he even lost to a commentator.
He did, and even some of the bar staff were playing him for money and taking his dough. I'll tell you what, that would have been handy on shootout night.
Yes, it would have.
No good now.
Yeah, and the 14-7-15 collection down there is in a nasty spot. You can't say that Joe Prince is not Mr. Consistent. But he's going to have his hands full with one of these guys. If he gets there, he's got to get past Jovan Bustamante first. Or Nick DeLeon or Craig Waddingham. Star-studded final 8. Oh. Well, a lot lot just happened right there. A lot. And I think the biggest story on that shot was where the 8-ball ended up. It's going to have to be dealt with. The 14's still in a bit of trouble, but the 15 lays where you can break it out. And a controlled shot there by Tyler. He's going to break the 14 out here in the next couple shots. Might be this one, might be the next one. I kind of like playing in the 13 and moving the 7-14. It moves your 14 out rather than into the 7. And that's what he's looking at. Yeah, I like that shot. Has he left himself
I'm not
something?
so keen. He's going to have to go again. Can he play the 15 and kick the 14 once again? All this time, the 8 still stuck behind that 2 at the moment. The only thing he could do with that is bank it. He's going for a combo.
Is he going 15-10 or 15-12?
12.
He looked like he was going a little straight there. 15-12. Going for the breakout on the 8-ball as well, and he's missed it, and he's made it. But he's hooked himself.
I don't know what he did. It's a bizarre shot.
Yeah, he missed. He made it. He left himself bad. He moved.
He went
the
for
8-ball
everything.
out. Yeah.
Everything at once.
Yeah, everything at once. Now, what do you do here? You got to go one rail towards the 10-12 and hope you get as fortunate as you did on the last one. Oh, and that's not fortunate.
Henderson leaps out of his chair. First thing he wants to do. Will he play the combo up the rail there, or will he just play the 3 first?
I like the combo. I like the 5 into the 3.
So I think you can put, if you were to put the cue ball on the right touching the rail, that combo's not that difficult. 5 onto 3, but each to their own.
Yeah, I think there's multiple ways you can go about this, really. I'm not sure I wanted to be all the way over there.
No, nor me. I think that was because he was stretching across the table. I mean, he's got the 4.
That's kind of why I like the combo. You don't have to stretch as much.
Yeah, but he's looking straight down the line of it. You're looking down your cue. This 4 ball shouldn't cause him any problems. Come back, and then into the middle of the table. Choice of ball, probably get rid of the 2 now.
The key is just to get a good shot on the 5. If you can get that, you're pretty much golden.
Yeah, well, he's going to punch out here off the 2. Punch into the rail and come back out middle of the table. He only has to come by the spot, and then he can play the 1. Well, Sam Henderson making short work of these balls after Tyler Steyer's scratch. Down goes the 7 in the side pocket, and this simple 8. And this will be 2 racks to 0 for Henderson. Looking strong.
And so that whole group won the entire tournament. It's phenomenal to see.
What will Henderson play here? 3-ball combo. Trouble is with solids is the 7-ball stuck behind a 9. That's going to be awkward. Didn't come out that great. It's going to have to play a long one ball down into the bottom left-hand corner. But Stephen, he's still got to get that 7 ball out of there behind that 9.
Yeah, the 7's in trouble.
Yeah.
And I think he's got an opportunity to take it. He actually could take it now. I like cutting the 4 ball. I know it's thin.
No, it's the right shot.
But I like cutting the 4 ball in and letting your cue ball bust that out.
Just as long as it doesn't bust it and scratch in the corner. Could have played that a bit heavier.
Yeah, I think now he's got to take the 7. I don't think you're going to get a better lay on this.
No, you're right. Little shrug of the shoulders there from Sam Henderson.
He's got to be feeling good, though. He's up 2-0.
He's done another one, drop the chalk. Oh, I love that slow.
If anybody would like to play some soda drinking games, every time somebody drops their chalk on the floor, yeah, it's funny.
Great shot. I'll
There's
tell you
the
what. And look at this. That's perfect. He could just run this in and play the 3 down into the pocket where the 9 and the 13 is sat.
To have the cue ball control that Sam Henderson has, I would sell my cues. No, I wouldn't. I like my cues.
Well,
I would sell your cues.
do you think you get a lot for him?
If I could get Sam's ability, it's enough. The kid plays so good. And Tyler Styer hasn't really had a great opportunity here at the table. Every time he's gotten up there, he's had something crazy to work around.
Good shot.
Sam, on the contrary, has really made things happen for himself and made some good shots to get in the situation that he's in.
Looks very smooth. It just looks very, very confident. I think him winning that shootout on Friday has elevated him to another level at the moment.
Yeah, he's got a chance to pull the double, which has never been done.
It's the way he's got chest out. He's walking around the table. He's striding around.
Oh, he's confident.
Yeah.
Yeah, got a good chance to get the double. Nobody has ever done that in Ultimate Pool USA. It seems like when somebody wins the shootout, they then win the Open afterwards.
Right, so the next event along.
Yeah, Justin Bergman wins the Open.
Get your money on Sam Henderson in Iowa.
If he doesn't win it here.
But you said it'd be it's the one along.
Well, maybe he's going to break the streak. Maybe he wins them all.
Yeah.
But Louisville Open, we saw Justin Bergman win the Open event. And our shootout winner was, of course, Tom Cousins. Never been the double, though.
Ooh. See, he could have afforded to be lower on that as well. He was trying to play that 6 ball very thin to knock it onto the rail. But even if he hit it thick, it would have still been in the middle of the table. You know, I thought let's just say slightly greedy. Because whatever he did, he had to kick that ball out and it's still there.
Ooh, that was a little stressful there.
Going to go again now.
Going near that side pocket, he's going to have to break the 6 ball out here with the 3. Maybe he wants a better angle.
Well, you had the best angle a minute ago.
Yeah, you don't want to leave the 6 ball till last. And I don't love this angle for the breakout.
I preferred it just before the last shot, to be fair. Oh, what a shot.
Got a very nice
I'll
little
tell you
kiss.
what, it's a good job he's on it.
Right.
He had to be on it as well. Not only that, look at the angle he's got. Just run this round the 2 cushions and back up for the 2, or the 1, depending how far he wants to go up the table. And that's going to be for the 1 ball. Tyler Styer, we've not really seen much of him. It's been the Henderson show. All he's got to do is navigate the cue ball past that 10, anywhere past there, and there you see where he wants to be.
Well,
And that's the 8 in the top left.
how do you beat somebody you've never beaten?
Beat him.
You don't let them shoot.
No, he doesn't. Yeah.
You don't let them shoot.
Well, this is over half of the match. For Sam, that's fine. It's a little thinner than he would like, but if he plays this softly, it's going to suck it into that corner. Well played,
that.
Sam Henderson. And that is now 4 to no reply. That's a great break. Great cue ball. Just bounced up a little bit. Reminds me of like a Tom Cousins break back in the UK. He really wallops the front ball in complete control. Just sort of jumps up, makes a ball, spreads everything round the table. You can get the 13 here, and stripes are there to be run. And this could be another rack for Sam Henderson, and all Tyler Styer can do is just sit and watch along with the rest of us.
Yeah, Sam's being absolutely relentless.
He's probably going to have to come down here off this 10 and play 12-14 combo. Doesn't want to run this at much pace. Even if the 12 was to pop up a bit high, he still will have a shot at the 9 into the side pocket. He's played that very well indeed. And he'll take the 9 now. He's absolutely perfect on it. Just draw the cue ball back a little bit, just past the 8. And then he can take his pick where he wants to shoot the 8 ball. It goes everywhere except the top left, and you won't want to be shooting up there. So, just calling extension.
I like that, taking his time.
Well, no, he's just taking an extra 15 seconds off the clock. I wonder if he started being aware for later if Tyler Styer was to come back at him.
Well, you know, and I was going to mention something about that. There's 22 minutes left on this clock, and Sam is up 5-0, or he's going to be up 5-0 after this 8 ball. If Tyler were to start making a comeback, he would have to make it quickly.
Look at this. He's going. I wondered if he might stay and wait another 10 or 15 seconds, but anyway, matter not. The 8 is down, and Sam Henderson now has 5 racks to no reply against Tyler Styer, the man he's never ever beaten.
Ball in the break is super important here.
Can't go dry again.
Well, the 8 ball, that's the second time he's made it.
Yeah, and that still goes down.
The question is, did he make another ball?
That's what I'm looking for. I'm trying to count them on the toes because it would still count as a dry break, wouldn't it?
It would.
If he's only made the 8.
If there's 15 balls
Yeah.
on the table.
I was trying to count them.
Yeah, so the ruling here is, because the 8 ball spots, if you make the 8 ball, and when you spot it, there's still 15 balls on the table, you technically didn't make anything.
No.
So it is the other person's shot, and Tyler's going to feel a little slighted there.
Oh, well, if it was shootout night, he's made 2 of them. He's won 2 racks.
But, you know, that's the way the rules are done. You know, if you don't make anything else, you really didn't make anything. And Sam is going to come to the table here.
Nice stroke. Just looking at the 12 ball in the side pocket, looking at it the other way. So he's not made his mind up completely here, Sam Henderson, where he's going to shoot the 13, but to which side pocket he wants to take the 12 is yet to be established. Has he come far enough? I think he's a bit short. I think he might have to come down for the 15. But his only saving grace, he comes down for 15, he still has a 9 available in the other side pocket and can still get back to that 12. But it's going to have to be pinpoint position if he's to get from 12 to 14 to be able to knock that in and get on the 8. So needs some fast shooting here from Sam Henderson.
Oh, dead stopped it. That was a pretty shot.
Yeah, and he had to, because he's got to run this through now. This is the key, this shot here, because if this goes wrong and he gets the wrong side of this 12 or too much angle, he cannot get proper position on the 14. And if you want to look, it doesn't bank into the corner or the side pocket. The 3 and the 6 are blocking both of those shots, so it's all the eggs in one basket.
He did not get there. He's going to have to run to the 7 ball now. Need to do it very precisely at the same time, because you don't want to go too far. He's going to back it up.
He's had to come back a bit. Now then, this is the one. Can he squeeze past the 4 ball and chop the 14 down into the bottom right? Not only that, he's got to bring the cue ball out across to the left-hand side and then back again to get on the 8. Oh, he's tried to hold. Oh, he has held. That is an incredible shot. That's just enough. It's going to be thin. I thought he would have had to go across twice.
I think he does. I think as thin as he is, he's going to run into the 3 ball. And there is a big worry of a scratch there.
I think he can dig it deep and miss it and pull the cue ball into the side rail. I really do. Like that.
Wow.
Great shot. Great finish.
What a shot.
Yeah, he just had enough to dig there. It was only just.
Yeah, and again, it's just Tyler hasn't had the opportunity.
No,
so we
he
saw
hasn't.
him take a crazy flyer earlier today.
And look at this. Look at the balls again. 3.
Yeah, balls in everywhere. The stripes are ripe.
He's looking immediately at the 10 ball.
Does the 15 pass if the 9 is gone? It doesn't really matter, because the 11 ball goes, which in case you can just play the 15 afterwards. I don't really like the solids because the opening shot is tougher. And Sam Henderson looking to send this one to the history books in record fashion.
And you've got to feel, if he does run this out now, you've got to feel for Tyler Styer, because he hasn't done anything wrong. I think, did he miss a ball in the very first frame? That wiped his feet. Did he miss a ball in the very first frame, and then he's just had either dry breaks or he's potted the 8 from the break where with no other ball, and it's just been a respot of the 8.
Yeah, so you remember,
so it counts as a dry break.
You remember he had kind of a messy layout, and he tried to make a combo. He made
right.
one, but he didn't have any shots, so he didn't have a follow-up.
That was frame 1.
Yeah, that was either 1 or 2.
That was the first rack.
I think it was the second one, because I think Sam broke the first one. Yeah, it's just messy. It's just messy.
I'll tell you what, I don't think the 15 doesn't go, does it? I think he's going to have to play 14.
I think if he can cheat it, it can go. Oh, no, I'm wrong. I'm absolutely wrong.
I think he's got a thin 14 and try and kick into the 7 and hold the cue ball for the 11.
Or go all the way around the table.
No, he's going to kick into the 7. Has to. It's the only way to hold. Oh, he's hit it too thin. Wow.
Tyler Styer has a chance at the table. He's got to get up here, and he's got to start. He's got to start somewhere. And we've already seen one player come back from a 5-0. Can we see another?
Well, he's going to need to really play at some pace as well, because it's less than 17 minutes. So we've played over half the match to get to here. First thing for Tyler is to get one on the board. Well, Tyler's going to mop these up fairly quickly. 8 down into the bottom right. 6-1. Just a big round of applause. And look at what Tyler Styer's done. He's brought out his break cue, obviously, and he's brought his playing cue out with him and lent it on the table. This is to save time, shaving seconds. He's hoping he makes a ball first. How about that?
This is smart. Oh, no.
Well, didn't make a ball, so that idea didn't work out.
Oh.
And if you're Sam Henderson, you're going to stand there and you're going to call extension very well. You're going to let it go to like a couple of seconds and call extension. Let's wipe off some more time. There's the chalk on the floor again. That's not getting old, is it? Oof. How'd you like that?
That was interesting.
Yeah, he's not left himself anything at all, though. So Tyler. At what point? I mean, he's going to have to just throw his arm in here somewhere, because if you look at the clock, and there it goes. Oh, hello. We're seeing some incredible shots here. I mean, obviously, I don't think he meant that one. He's gone for a bank right up into the top right, and it's not gone in. And I think now we're at the stage where Sam Henderson now can just manufacture a victory, even just using the clock.
Yeah, we're down to the wire here. 14 minutes left on the clock. 6-1 is a big deficit. Lots of stuff going on here. Be interesting.
Still not used that extension. I thought he might be aware of it.
I think you'll see him use it a little bit further down. He doesn't want to use it when maybe he needs it for the actual match.
No,
but I think once
point.
he gets to a point where he knows he's good, I think he'll call it.
At some point he's going to play this combo 2-4. I feel he's going to play it now. So playing this combo, it's all about the 2-ball. The combo's pretty simple. Should make the 4. He does, and he brings the 2 out with him, and that is good. This is the match staring Sam Henderson right in the face right now. 1 ball, top right corner, 2 to follow in the same pocket. And it's going to be a simple 8. And what a performance by Sam Henderson, Stephen.
Yeah, this is a huge victory. Sam told me I've never beaten Tyler Styer. He is my favorite opponent. Well, Sam, let's check another one off the bucket list. Sam Henderson takes down the babyface assassin Tyler Styer and moves in to the semifinals.